Alright. Calm down, calm down. Tutorial, tactical view. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to explore mode. Scroll forward. Okay. One thing I want to do, turn on subtitles, which I should have done a long time ago. Where is it? Game. Subtitles. Conversation and ambient dialogue. Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty. Tutorial, issue orders. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right click on your desired destination. Tutorial, issue orders. Gotcha. Press space to unpause now. Alrighty. Or we can just move with the mouse buttons. Okay, we got Codex updated, new Codex, however. So, there's my father there. Got Duncan and Arl Howell. Alright, one thing I want to see real quick. Sorry about this, guys. I just want to check the controls. One moment. Okay, quick slot, blah, blah, blah. Where is, I want to... I think I want to toggle this There we go. Alright. I wanted to be able to walk, you know. Walk freely. Alrighty, so Duncan, he's our Grey Warden. Very interesting. Okay, so we can go like that. Alright. See, I'm getting the controls down. Alright, so it seems my brother, elder brother. See, I can kind of relate to this kind of story because I have an older brother and he has a kid and a lady. So yeah. So let's see if we can talk to these guys maybe. Let's explore. First off, let's check out the inventory. Alright, so we got that. Alrighty, we got swap weapons. Don't got much. Armor, accessories, crafting. Alright. Cool. Talents is that button. Cool, we can check our talents. Alright. Skills. Journal. Alright. So what is this? Completed quests, codexes, conversation history. Oh, okay, so we can, wow, okay, so we can look at what conversation we had. Alright, so this is all the downloadable content I have. I have everything. This is all the downloadable content, so yeah, we'll do that a little bit later. Let's check out the codexes real quick. Let's check out characters. So we just met Duncan. Men and women from every race, warriors and mage, barbarians and kings. Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. Like many others, Duncan gave up his family name when he joined the ranks of the Wardens, a symbolic gesture of cutting ties. You might say this was a convenience in his case. However, his mother was from the Androfels, his father from Tevinter. His childhood was spent in the free marshes and Orlis. His people were everywhere and his homeland was nowhere. He was given almost impossible task of leading the Wardens into Ferelden, a kingdom that had thrown the Order out 200 years earlier. Facing local suspicion and hostility, he set about finding recruits. So that's Duncan, the Grey Warrior. And we got Arl Randon Howe. So that's the old guy that was talking with my father. It will be good to ride into battle once more, won't it, old friend? The Arling of Amaranthin winds along the sinuous northeastern coast of Ferelden. The waking sea is known for its temper, and the storms that sweep in from the warm northern waters are sudden and brutal. These are the lands of Randon Howe. He was born during the occupation, and like many of the nobles of the time, joined Prince Marcy's rebel. He fought alongside young Bryce Cousland, future Terran of Highever, the Lennis Brilland, future Arl of Southreach. At the bloody Battle of White River, it was the most catastrophic defeat of the entire occupation, for which only 50 rebel soldiers escaped alive. Although he was decorated for valor by King Merrick, Howe's abrasive manners have earned him almost universal dislike among his peers. Jesus, okay, so he's not really liked. That sucks. Okay, so we got magic and religion, culture and history. We have nothing in the magic and religion, but we do have one here. What is this? Highever. Okay, yeah, this is what they were talking about. Okay. Castle, okay, so this is Castle Highever. Has stood since Divine Age, when it was not an independent banner, but merely an outpost of the growing banner of Amaranthe. In the days before Amaranthe became an Arling itself, the outpost of Highever was originally held by the Elston family, cousins of Howells. Whoa, so the cousins, huh? So the Howells kind of were. This is our place. I mean, this is their place. In the Age of Towers, however, Ban Conobar Elston, sorry if I just butcher these names, I'm trying, was murdered by his wife Flemeth, thus ending the bloodline. Conobar's captain of the guards, Sirim Kuzland, took the lands and title. Guessing that's my grandfather or something like that. The Kuzlans declared their independence from Amaranthe, starting a war that lasted 30 years. When the dust settled, Highever was on its own, and its possession of half the land that had once been southwestern Amaranthe. Highever became a tyranner during the Black Age, when Helia Kuzland gathered the lords together under the banner to drive the werewolves out of their lands, earning itself the title of Terran almost as an afterthought. Today, however, is one of only two remaining tenures, making the Kuzland family second in rank only to the king. Holy shit. From Ferelden folk, wow. So we're pretty damn up there. We're pretty rich. That's insane to think about. We are definitely noblemen. Okay. Alrighty, so these are Hal's guards here. Hal's guards. How you doing?
Greetings, my lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not?
I am indeed Eric.
That is good to know. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march.
So I am told, yeah.
Ah, then I wish you luck. Good evening, my lord.
Alright.
Good evening, my lord.
Alrighty. So let's speak to. So I guess Hal has a. I think it was his daughter, Daniela, or something like that, that fancies me. Already getting girls chasing after me, son of a bee. Let's talk to Duncan.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone.
Alright. Maybe speak later?
Your father has left you in charge of the castle? Then I will see you at dinner tomorrow, if not sooner.
Cool, I'll look forward to it.
As do I. Until then.
Arl.
Yes?
How long have you and father been friends?
We fought together under King Marek when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same promise. It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again.
You knew King Merrick?
Your father hasn't spoken of our time with him? That man took care of his friends. As they say, he was large as life and twice as tall. It's too bad Kalen isn't half that.
You don't think much of King Kalen?
I think of him as much as he thinks at all.
That's enough, Hal. You speak of our king.
Oh, the boy did ask, your lordship, as per the latitude you allow. I merely offered my opinion.
Your daughter is interested in me?
The topic has come up from time to time. The young and their infatuations.
Got the impression Delilah didn't like me.
I'm sure that was years ago. People change. To be honest, I have no expectations. And your father seems determined to let you find your own way. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family of our stature.
We'll see.
I'm sure there will be much to discuss once I return.
I trust the delay with your men is nothing serious.
Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about.
Well, I just want to wish you well, Hal.
I thank you. That is quite unnecessary.
You know, it must be awkward to know that, like, the cousins of Arohal were, like, defeated by our house. Like, that's got to be kind of weird. You know what I mean? All right, let's talk to Dad.
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked?
I should be. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my cherished son. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Oh, well, I love you too, Dad. Where do you think Fergus is?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, saying goodbye to Oriana and your nephew.
Is sending all of our forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case.
In case of what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
I'll do my best, Father. I swear it.
I know you will. You are a Kuzland, after all. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
I'll go now.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Alrighty.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. Oh, you're a statue. I thought that was a person. Okay, I just wanted to explore this place a little bit. Just see if we can, maybe there's something here. Probably not, but okay, let's head out. Let's go let's explore. So this is my kingdom. Okay. So do we have a map? We do. Alrighty. So we just came out of there, main hall. We have the chapel. Might want to head there. Guard post, study, my room, Fergus's room. That's my brother's room. Okay. Library, atrium, kitchen, and pantry. All right, let's go check out the chapel, shall we? I know many. I think people do different Let's Plays differently. I'm going to be showing everything, side quests and all. So, yeah, this is going to be full Let's Play of everything. So,
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, sir. Sorry about that. I just walked right by you. Good evening. Sorry for ignoring you. Keep on doing your stuff. All right, let's see what's going on here. So this is the chapel. We got some people praying here. Mother Melol.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all!
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
Yeah, I'm sure my guy's a religious guy, you know. This is my kingdom, so I would appreciate that, Mother Melol.
Please, child, call me Malol. I've known you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
Maker, watch over us.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be.
Maker, forgive us all.
There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Could you answer a few questions?
I cannot. Many await my attendance before they march into the unknown.
I hear you.
We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Alrighty. The Maker. Alright, we got a Codex. How do we get to Codexes easily? Let's see. Is it journal? Gotcha. Alright, Codex. So we read that one, however. Gotcha. Culture and history. Let's see. So which ones did we read? Okay, so these are already read. Yes. Gotcha. Okay, so let's go to this. We have the Maker, Commandments of the Maker. Let's read this. The Maker, there was no word for heaven or the earth, for sea or sky, all that existed was silence. The voice of the Maker rang out the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities, and form it made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forgive you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. In the center of heaven he called forth a city of towers of gold, streets with music of cobblestones, and banners flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne and sang hymns of praise unending, but their songs were the songs of the cobblestones, the shone of the golden light. Reflected from the Maker's throne, they held forth the banners and flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the fade, saying, in my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been giving dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing. And he knew he had without a miss, so the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the fade a measure of its living flesh and placed it apart from the spirits and spoke to it, saying, here I decree opposition in all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light, my will alone in the balance sundered, and the world given new life. Interesting.